Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Epic, and we're back for some more Rebirth. Alright, so... Ooh. How did you hit me? I really don't like the fact that they can hit you while falling backwards with their arms not moving. Alright, so we are going to get everything situated for some more questing in the morning. And we're trying to get the auto loot mod, and we're going to have to start working on a horde base because tomorrow night is horde night. And we haven't built anything yet. At least nothing completely ready. Alright, but since we are going to have to spend a decent amount of time during the day building, we're gonna go do some questing now, so I'll meet you guys there. Alright, we've done this place in the past. I don't think I've ever done it in the dark, and I don't have a helmet light mod, so this could get very interesting very quick. Hopefully there's enough moonlight that we can pull them outside maybe, but we shall see. We are definitely going to take this slow and steady because, well, we can't see once we put the axe away to pull out a weapon. But we should be alright as long as we go slow. Let's go ahead and break this down and get some cloth. I have a feeling we're going to need some bandages by the time we're done with this place. Alright, we're definitely getting a decent amount of stuff to sell. Hopefully we get through this alive and we can tell the tale about clearing a POI in the dark, not being able to see anything. Alright, let's get... Oh, how'd you get that? He was fast. Okay. That works. And of course I don't have any of the stuff for a torch. It's just too bad I can't drop the axe and have it act like a torch. But that would be too convenient, so we can't do that. Alright. So this next room should have 2 or 3 of them in there. Hopefully. Yeah, we're pretty encumbered. Let's open up the... Throw this outside real quick. Clear out our inventory. We can't see. I don't want to be blind and not be able to move. Alright. Let's get back to it. Should be 2 or 3 in the next room. Let's go ahead and pick these keys. Not that's going to help us get out of the next room, but it'll give us a an extra egress point. Let's pull the... There we go. Alright, let's get outside. Hopefully we can see a little bit better out here. Light him on fire real quick. There we go. Oh, who just hit me? Oh, back to being blind. Alright, why is it so freaking dark? crazy. Well, at least the doctor came at us so we can get rid of the healer. Yeah, I apologize for it being so dark. I know you guys can't really see anything. Hopefully I can find that helmet light mod soon. Really didn't want to use all this ammo. But I guess I should have known better than to come out on a nighttime quest and think I wasn't going to end up using a ton of ammo. Alright. Get rid of those boxes. Get some more cloth. Here's some more, yeah, some over here. Alright, so we should have 1, 2, 3, between 3 and 5. I don't know if this is infested. If it's infested, it'll be 5. If it's a regular, it should be like 3 zombies left. Upstairs. There might be one in the bathroom down here. Sometimes there is. Yep. Oh, there's 2 in the bathroom. So 7. Good news is it's almost daylight. Come on, something. Damn. I mean, we can turn that into something good, but it's not anything good on its own. Alright. Time to get upstairs. Ooh, how did I miss those? Books are always good. Alright, so we got a buffer. Come on, man. Alright, that works. So we should just have the 2 up at the very top, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, these guys should be the last 2. Come on. There we go. And that's all of the ammo we had. Alright, charisma is now level 1. I don't know how that works. I'm guessing it's when you complete a quest. I thought it was when you turned in a quest, but apparently not. Alright, so we are going to grab this loot, head back to Wrecked, turn this in, and then I don't know, we'll have to see. Maybe we'll do another quest. Alright. Get that switched over, mostly because it's got a little bit more life on it. Oh, I didn't mean... Oh, wait, yeah. Alright, I'll break into this and then we're heading back to Wrecked. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, I hit it one too many times. Alright, let's go get the purse and lamp out of here. Oh, and we can get the bed, I guess. I didn't think about the bed. Oh, and the desk. Yeah, we got all kinds of stuff we can get. Alright, let's get back here, grab our stuff. We're going to have to get close enough to the bike because we are going to be way too encumbered. Alright. Yeah, 38 encumbered, 36. Yeah, we wouldn't be able to move. So let's get over here, dump what we already have in our boxes. There we go. Love that quick drop stuff. Huh. I didn't realize I already had one. Alright, let's Let's get some of this stuff put away. Alright, I will meet up with you guys over at Rec to see what we get as a reward and grab another quest. Alright, change of plans. I came out and there's a parade going on, so let's go ahead and cancel this parade. Hopefully we can, because we don't really have, I don't think we have any bullets. Be nice to get some bullets. We gotta get these, or the machine gun leveled up so that we can, oh, we do have 28 bullets, nice. I need to get the step 5, so we're almost there. And we can make the SMG. I'm hoping to get that before we get the horde knife, but ammo is so limited. Yeah, last bullet, and I whip. Oh. Well, no ammo that I can use in my gun. Alright, so this... Yeah, let's take a beer. Let's get rowdy. There we go. So the beer definitely gives you a huge advantage in the fight. These one-shot head busts. We gotta get a farm going as soon as possible so that we can get the beer going. I think that's gonna be a distiller thing, but I'm not positive. It's either the distiller or the chem station, I'm not sure which, but hopefully it is the distiller and we can get it quickly. I don't know what level you have to be to get the chem station, and I don't know that we'll necessarily find one, so if we're lucky we'll find it, but we are trying to go through the quests as we can, and that way we can make our own, so that as we move bases we don't have to remake the same benches through repairable workbenches. We're getting a couple bullets per kill. Well, not per kill, but melee level 1, nice. Getting a couple every now and then from the kills. That's helping us to level our machine gun up. Ooh, that hurt. Oh, I don't want to level up. I mean, I guess I do need to level up to level 20, but I don't want to level any higher than that. At least not really. Alright, so this horde is definitely larger than I thought it was going to be. But Rusty is taking it like a champ. I pull him back just enough, or just enough, or just often enough, I guess, so that he's healing himself up. He hasn't died yet. I got 2 bullets. We just need to get these guys taken care of at this point. sucks that we have to use the 9mm, but it's going to keep us alive. So yeah, I'm trying to save as much of the 9mm for when we switch over to. Oh, that's not good. Ooh, we got lucky there. Yeah, I'm trying to keep the 9mm for when we switch over to the SMG. Is that really? A Death Whisper. Yeah, because that's what we really needed. Alright, dropped our bag, so we have a little bit more mobility. Just stunned. Alright, that's alright. Alright. Really, really don't like this. Wandering Horde into a Death's Whisper before we even finish the Horde. Alright, let's see if we can grab it. There we go. Alright. I want to try to finish this off, but at the same time I don't know that we're going to be able to. Alright. She's by herself, so we might be able to finish the Death's Whisper. Yep, there we go, nice. Alright, let's get these guys. Knocked down. Oh! What the hell? Well, I think that's death number 5. So we're halfway to the end of the series. That's just... How am I getting radiated? Right, let's get in here. Oh. Right, where is everybody? Out of bullets again. Yeah, let's get the booger out of the way first. Alright, so we have just about completely cleared these guys out. We should have just ran when the Death Whisper came. Right. Oh, I did not mean to pick up the bag. Go ahead and report for duty, sir. Alright, so in case anyone is watching doesn't know, whenever you get these ammo crafting boxes or whatever I don't know what exactly they're called, always pick 9mm. You get more materials for the 9mm than you do for the others. I don't know why, it makes no sense to me, but at the same time it is what it is. Alright, so let's do... I like better barter because I can use my vehicle's horn to open the trader's gate, and that would be very beneficial at times. Alright, what do we got? Infection, laceration, or abrasion, I'm sorry, and a sprain. What do we need? Right, we have all the stuff. We grabbed the tools, so we should be able to, once we get to the trader, make the SMG, and that should give us a little bit more survivability. Why am I walking? Where's my bike? Is it up here? No. I must have taken it home. Yep, I did. Alright, let's go get the bike. And then we're going to get to the trader, make the SMG, and then we're going to have to head over to the trader, or not trader, to the horde base and get that finished up because it is almost 10 a.m. on day 7 and we have got nothing really done because of the Death Whisper and the Wandering Horde. Alright, so I will meet you guys over at the trader and then we will get over to the horde base to get that finalized. Alright, let's see what we can sell, what kind of ammo we can trade in. Alright, let's see. We definitely have a good amount of money at this point. Alright, let's head over. Well, we'll check to see how long it's going to take to make this SMG.
Now, I'll sell you goods, but if you cross me,
Weapon
you'll meet
parts.
the wrong end of my 44. I don't like you, but maybe I'll change
We
my
can
mind
do that.
if you do
We won't do it today, but we can do it. And still don't have that done. When I opened that workbench, I realized I left all the parts at home, so we're going to go grab them, and then we'll be back to make the SMG. Alright, we have our SMG. Can this sell for anything? No. Let's grab the fire rate mod out. Alright, we are going to now head over to the horde base and try to start getting stuff situated there, so I will meet up with you guys when we get there. Alright, we've got a decent amount of work ahead of us here in a short period of time because we need to get most of this at least up to wood, and we need to get the support sections up to at least cobble, and we still have to figure out a way to keep them from getting to us when we get up top here. I mean, we can do the standard fighting position, but they can go around us because we're not on the front there. So we're gonna have to put something in to keep them from being able to get around there. Yeah, I like the scaffolding ladders. It keeps us spit resistant, I guess. A good way of putting it. Alright, that's going to take way too long to break all those out. We don't even have a pickaxe. Yeah, we can do it there. Like I said, it's just going to be a matter, we're going to have to put something up front there. I should have put those vertical versus horizontal. Oh, what the heck. We'll just... That'll work. I'm hoping that the birds will not be an issue this horde night. We're going to have a little bit of a roof over our heads, but nothing major. Mostly because we're running out of time to do anything major here. Let's throw... Yeah, that'll work. There we go. And we'll throw bars up here. And hopefully this will be enough to keep them off of us. That's not the hammer I wanted. Alright. So we need to get the whole front part of this cobble. I don't know if I should do 2 rows here or if I should just do the one. I'm thinking 2 because I don't want to get hit. There we go. Alright, and then this is going to need to be upgraded. I don't think the support up top there is going to need to be done, but alright, get these at least to wood. I don't remember if I have. Yeah, this is where we're going to need to put some sort of blocks in. Yeah, I'm hoping they don't try crawling around there. Alright, we're going to need more wood and more cobble. Hopefully, we can finish this place to at least a semblance of a horde base. Quickly enough. We definitely need more of the wood logs, and we're definitely going to need more cobblestone. Alright, that gives us 12, so this should give us, what, 18? It doesn't give us any yet. 16. Alright. I know these take a good long while to get done, so after this one I think we're going to head over to the trader and get the planks started, or I think it's called planks. But that'll give us at least the ability to get everything to wood. I would love to be able to get it to cobble, but I don't think we have enough cobble for that. Or even close to enough cobble for that. Yeah, wood planks. Do we have any cobble in here? No. Alright, we've got enough so that we can repair throughout the night. Let's see. Gas stove top. We're going to need that. Definitely need the distiller as well. Alright, so we got that red, so we're good there. We'll go do that after Horde Night. Let's see how many we got done now. So we got 78. That'll get us at least a little bit closer. I want to wait till the last second. So we'll make one more quick trip over here to the Horde or to the trader before Horde Night. Alright, let's get as much of this as we can upgraded. Alright, hopefully these being cobblestone, they won't get broken out night one. We will be looking for another base as soon as possible, but hopefully this one will get us through the first one, maybe 2 Horde Nights. I don't think we can really afford to upgrade too much more down here, so we gotta have some for repairs. It's 1900. We're gonna have just enough time to get there, grab the stuff, and get home, or get back to base. Alright, but we will start out the next episode at the beginning of Horde Night. Hopefully we survive, but that is for future me to figure out. Alright, if you enjoyed the video, please click that like button, and if you'd like to see more, hit subscribe. And until next time, have a good one.